Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up. Well, I'm back. Had a good, relaxing getaway, and so I'm refreshed and ready to go. Got some crazy hair this morning. So today's topic is what do you focus on? And I say this because it can either be with our coaching clients, or it can be in corporate meetings that I'm attending. It can even be before I leave on vacation. What do you see? And I'll give you an example. So, be in a corporate meeting and things. How are things going? And what we want to do is we want to first start off with the negativity. It's just bizarre to me how, well, let me tell you how this isn't working. Let me tell you how that isn't working, or things seem to be tough. And I get that. And I'm not trying to say be Pollyanna, but what I am saying is, what if we started with what is working? What if we started out there? What if we started the conversation with, here, let's talk about the things that are working well. And when things aren't working, instead of saying, well, yeah, that's difficult, say, does anybody have a solution to that? Has anybody faced that difficulty, and has anybody come up with a solution? And so many times what we do is we don't talk about the positive. We don't talk about the solutions. We just all look around the table and agree, yeah, things are bad. It's kind of like the news, right? The news is not one of my consumptions, just isn't. I figure if the news is bad enough, it'll find me. And this, I'm not saying, hey, just stick your head in the sand and don't be aware. I am aware. But the news wants to tell us the bad stories because that's what makes money, right? What do they say? That the term is, if it bleeds, it leads, right? So my point is this, is what are you controlling when you have conversations with people, with your clients, with fellow colleagues? What are you talking about? And how are you being conscious in the moment to say, when I walk out of that meeting, am I walking away either letting somebody know about the positive stuff that's happening, or giving solutions to some of the negative stuff that's going on? I just got back from vacation, traveled out of the country. And before I left, there's people that looked at me and said, aren't you reading the warnings? Don't you know it's not safe where you're going? And I said, I got to tell you, I've been there before. I haven't had a problem. I'm not selling drugs or buying drugs, and I'm not soliciting, to sell weapons. So I think I'm going to be okay. But my point is, had a wonderful time. It was beautiful. Never once did I feel like I was in danger. But how many of us will stifle our productivity, stifle our creativity, stifle our forward momentum because we're stuck in the narrative of negativity? And we've got to get out of it. And so my challenge to all of you today is to think about your narratives, think about the meetings that you're in, think about the people that you're engaging with, and are you sending a message of, hey, here's the good things happening, and are you also being a solution person, a solver, a problem solver, if you will? And when there is a challenge, say, hey, could we get a different perspective on this? Might there be something we could do that could allow us to get past this little hurdle that's in front of us? And let's try to focus more on what's happening that's good, and let's try to focus less on what's happening that's bad. Just a suggestion, just something you might want to think about. All right, everybody, hey, make it a great day. Be awesome, help somebody, and I'll talk to you later.